Hi everyone, welcome again. This is Shelly Dressel and I'm about to record another mini. So Crystallia spoke about a week ago about this, well, no, it was at the last long one, about this massive amount of crystalline energy coming into the earth. And then Goddess of creation, in her meditation, allowed us all to tap into that and have that experience. So then that all culminated on August 8th, which was the Lion's Gate. So the reason that, so immediately I was like, okay, where's the energy? Where's the energy? What's going on here? And I could feel it, no doubt about it, I could feel it, but I thought it would be more than what it was. Isn't that just kind of the, isn't that just our experience for the last, 3, 4, 5 years? Is that I thought it would be more. I thought it would be done. I thought it would be over. So anyway, the reason that I am waiting, I had waited a couple of days before I brought in this next message from them, is that they said I needed to wait, number one. But in the couple of days since the August 8th Lion's Gate, there have been much of, in some ways, a dispersion of the energies, and in other ways, there's been an intensification of the energies. So I wanted them to come in and talk to us and just see what they have to say. I believe this might be the whole group, so we'll see. Greetings. We are the universal light beings. This is a blend of all three of us coming to speak with you at this time. The reason that all three of us wanted to come in and communicate is because this has to do with all of us that are currently working with you on the earth. The massive amount of energy that came into the earth plane has come in, and it is still in the process of dispersing throughout your planet. I believe it was during the Goddess teleconference where she spoke about how, as it came, okay, let me back up. You have your planet sitting right here, and then outside of the planet, in your solar system and in the energies that are part of your galaxy, are many ships, thousands you could say. And we are in various places around the planet, and we're here holding space, you could say. Number one, we're creating an energy force that is continuously pulsating against the earth plane, so as to create the balance that is needed to integrate these new energies. There are also many of us that will have times when we go into the earth and we come back out, into the earth, we come back out. And this is more than just El Bayon. This is the Galactic Federation. There are also some of these motherships that are, of course, very massive, that are creating an anchor, and there are many that come from the earth onto the ship, from the earth onto the ship. Okay, so the next thing that is going on is that some of the planets that are lining up with the astrology, that you could say, with the planetary alignments that are important for this point in history, or this point in time, is that alignment is also assisting humanity with having this creation. So what is happening at this time is this is the age of Aquarius. That's been said many times, and that name was created because of the various alignments that are in your solar system at this time. During the age of Aquarius, it's a time of information, it's a time of freedom, it's a time of integration of the many levels of the high light frequency. So when it comes to this ball of energy, it wasn't even a ball, it was more like it was a band of energy, or a massive just flow of energy that was coming into the earth plane. As it came through some of these ships and motherships that are here creating this balance on the earth, they got transformed. It got transformed. In some cases, it was transformed into something that is more in alignment with where you are right now, so as to not feel so different to you as the energy was coming in. It's still the highlight frequency. It is still integrating in the way that we spoke about. However, it was not such a drastic change as it came into the earth. Of course, there are so many of you that were like, please, enough of the tempering everything. Just bring it in, knock it out, and be done with things. I have heard that, I just can't even count the number of times. So I understand that this is what you are seeking. I understand that this is what you would like to have within your life. But the point that I'm making is that there are so many different factions that are in consistent and deep harmony with one another, that those are the aspects that are creating what is happening. So while it was massively important that Crystallia and her group create this ball of energy or this band of energy and that it come in the way that it did, however, the way it was transformed was truly minor when you consider it in the whole big scheme of things. So while it didn't have that consistent or that dramatic impact that she was hoping it would, it still did have an impact upon you. So be aware that crystalline impact, that crystalline influence is integrating right now into your planet. Be aware that it is cracking open many of the people that have been kind of borderline and not really knowing what was going on. And it is like knocking on the back of their head saying, wake up, wake up, wake up. Be aware that for each one of you that have already been in this process and have already been in this ascension, that it is giving you the tools so that you can live well, so that you can have more of what you are seeking to have in your life. And yes, it is there. We are right on the brink of everything that has to do with the negativity, that has to do with the corruption, that has to do with, the nefarious ones that we've been consistently taking them down over the years. We're right on the brink of all of that just breaking open to be of information to every single person on the planet. So that is here, it is happening, and this band of energy that just came into the earth plane is what is going to not only support all of you, but it is going to support those that are waking up, and it is also going to support those that are putting forth this information and what is being taken down. So continue to be in your positive vibration of love and light. Continue to be open to receive all that is here and around you. And continue to know that with everything that is happening, you have done a spectacular, Shelly choked, a spectacular job. You are all doing so very well, and you are loved. Ansaluia.